have my wheel chokers, and since I'm going to do the differential oil change also, I'm having this pan underneath, so I can remove the oil. But for changing the oil seal, you don't need to actually drain the differential fluid, but since I'm going to change it, I'm going to do that first. So I have my bonnet open, and this would be for the safety purpose again. Keep your keys, if you have a remote start on your vehicle, keep your keys away from you, so don't keep it in the pocket when you're working under the car, so it wouldn't start by accident. And the reason I keep my bonnet open is that it has a safety switch. If my bonnet is open, if the key is being pressed, it will not start, but still my key is inside my vehicle, so there is no way somebody is going to press that key. Okay, so to do this job you need a 1/2 inch drive. So I did spray PB blaster yesterday, and did break all the nuts to make sure nothing is rusted, and it will break and give me a surprise when I come to work. So since it's differential, this should be soaked in oil, and mostly this won't break, I believe. I don't know, so that is my guess. So let's go ahead and remove this first. Break all the nuts with your 1/2 inch drive. You don't need to pour it in the ground, so it would spoil the environment. So you can just take this oil to Advanced Auto Parts or O'Reilly's, where they would take this oil. So let's make sure this is little more loose. Okay, now take your rubber mallet and give a nice bang. Looks like earlier they had used some RTV. Okay, so while using your screwdriver, make sure you don't go in depth, because you don't want to scratch the cap. Whoa. Whoa. Ah, see? The wind blows and it's like spraying everywhere. The oil doesn't look so bad, but it has a smell with it. It's good. I am going to change. So I can go ahead and clean this cap before I install it. Okay, there we go. Since you had removed everything, one thing you need to do is go ahead and check for any metal shavings here. So it looks good. I don't see anything, but in this case I'll clean it with a brake cleaner or a choke cleaner. I think choke cleaner is good because it's less harm. Let's clean it with the choke cleaner and see any metal shavings. But for now I don't see any metal shavings. If you have metal shavings, it would be shiny. So I don't see any metal shavings. It's good. Okay, now let's go ahead and clean this RTV. Somebody has given a thick seal of RTV. I don't think so you need so much RTV to seal. I did clean the differential cover with the choke cleaner. So I did remove some rust. On the other side was a lot of rust. You can see even here it's been rusted. So I will not say it's 100% been removed. So after cleaning, maybe I will try it later to clean, but just to show. Okay, we did clean the gasket from so the RTV from the cap, from the cover. Let's go ahead and clean it in the body. So before we clean, let's put some paper towel so it doesn't go inside much, so it would be easy for cleaning. Okay, I scraped it with a blade. So this is all it comes with the blade. So after this, I'm to go with a mild soft salt sheet or salt pepper, whatever they call this. So I'm going to do a mild rub on this, not too heavy. See that? Till you see this previous RTV color disappear. Very mild. So there is a nice and even clean. So after this, go ahead and hit with the brake cleaner or the choke cleaner. And this is the time you check your gears. Looks okay, no chips or no metal scrapes. I see everything looks okay for me. So here is my differential cap. Let's go and do it with a nice salt pepper. Okay, there is no old RTVs. See this choke cleaner now. And clean this thoroughly cleaner. Putting your RTV, I would say go ahead and clean your threads in the differential bolt. It has the old RTV in it. Okay, so this is the gear oil gasket maker. It's a green Permatex. So this is what we need to add. So they are asking us to put 2 to 6 mm of this gasket around these holes and continue. So you have to do around the holes and continue. So and put it in the body immediately once you put the gasket, and use this nuts and hand tight it to the body, to the differential body. So do not tight it to the spec now. So after 24 hours you need to tight it to the spec. So let's clean one last time and go ahead and cut this. I guess this should be good. one last time so there will be no residue. And let's clean this. If any of the choke cleaner is going to flow from this, clean this also. So this cap goes only one way, so you see these holes that should be on the right hand side. Let's take one bolt for the top and let's go ahead and put that. I didn't expect this to happen. So put all the bolts now. Once you get two bolts inside, everything should align. Tomorrow I'll come and tighten it to the spec, then you can add the oil. Okay guys, it's 24 hours now. Let's go ahead and tie this to the spec. Already I can see it's having a nice seal around, so let's do it in a crisscross pattern. Already I set the torque for 30 pound. So before I set it to the torque, I'm going to go ahead and one round with the minimal effort, so in that case I don't over tight something. Let's go from here. There we go with 30. 30 is also a good amount of torque it takes. There we go, 30. So next would be the side. $30. £30 So the same way, how to do the crisscross pattern is this, then this and this, then this and this. So once we are done, let's go ahead and fill the oil. So the oil I'm using is Valvoline 80W90 gear oil. So this is what I'm going to be using. So I got this big jug. I believe this is 3.78 liters, which should be good enough for front and back. So the second thing you need is a pump, any kind of pump to pump the oil inside, and a pan underneath to hold the excess oil. So let's go ahead and top this up. So first you need to remove this cap. So gently apply this cap out. There we go. Okay, top it up till you see the oil coming outside. That's the level you need to fill. Okay, see the oil coming outside? That's how you need to fill. So once you see that oil coming outside, you can go ahead and put your cap and wipe the excess out. Job is done. So that's it guys. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you.